Tutoriales de EnglishConnect, cómo sacar el máximo provecho de EnglishConnect. Uso del inglés. Conectar unidades y lecciones con el Elder y la hermana Sutner. Guadalajara. Misión. Si usted no habla inglés, debe estudiar al servir como misionero, ya que será para usted una bendición en su misión y en el resto de su vida. El aprendizaje del inglés le permitirá ayudar a edificar el reino del Señor de formas adicionales y será una bendición para usted y para su familia. Memorice el vocabulario y use tarjetas de memorización durante todo el día para recordar lo que memorizó con su compañero.
Okay, this is EnglishConnect 2, Unit 1, Lesson 4.5. This is Family and Friends Conversation class. Okay, we're going to be talking about who's in your extended family. Did a little bit a while ago. We'll say real quick. Is that the high? Is that as high as it goes? Okay. Great-grandmother, great-grandfather, grandmother, grandma, brother-in-law, stepmother, stepbrother, aunt, cousin, nephew, intelligent, artistic, fat, thin, grandpa, father, grandfather, grandpa, father-in-law, mother-in-law, sister-in-law, stepfather, stepsister, uncle, niece, funny, athletic, tall, short, old, and young. Okay? So we're going to describe these people in conversation. They're brought forward from the vocabulary list earlier. So here we go. Review the conversations. Discuss any words or phrases you do not understand. I'm going to read that again. Review the conversations. Discuss any words or phrases you do not understand. So we're just going to read them to you. You're going to take care of this on your own. Okay, you read A, I'll be B.
So, tell me about your extended family.
Well, I have 2 uncles, an aunt, and a cousin.
Oh, just one cousin? I have 10 cousins.
Yeah, she and I actually live together.
Oh, really? How old is she?
She's 20 years old, a little younger than me. She actually works in the same building as I do.
Oh, where does she work?
She works at the bank. Okay, so we've had this conversation before. So we'll go ahead and go through this. Purpose: feel confident using a sentence pattern and new vocabulary in a highly structured activity. Instructions: work with a partner. Have a conversation following the pattern below. Talk about your extended families. Take turns being A and B. It's almost identical to the other one. Who is in your extended family? I have 1 cousin. How old is your cousin? She is 20 years old. Does your cousin work? Yes, she does. Where does she work? She works at the bank. Tell me about your cousin. She is tall and very kind. Okay, activity 2. 10 to 15 minutes. Create your own questions and answers using a sentence pattern and new vocabulary. Work with a pattern, blah, blah, blah. Continue. Your partner will listen and guess family switch roles. Work with a partner. Choose a family below to describe. Oh, okay. Do not tell your partner which family you choose. Your partner will listen and guess the family. Switch roles. Okay, you go ahead and explain, and I'll tell you which one you're talking about.
Okay. I have a large family.
You're talking about the last one.
Yes, but I didn't have time to describe.
Well, talk about another one. Let's see how you're doing.
Okay. I have a small family.
You can talk about the second to the middle, second one.
I have 1 brother.
Okay, he's the first one.
Okay. There are 3 children in my family.
That's the third one. Okay, I'm going to talk about it now. Let me try and do it. You got to guess which one it is. In my family members like to wear jeans. Which one am I talking about?
First one.
Nope, you're wrong.
Fourth one.
Nope, you're wrong.
Third one.
The last one. Oh, the fourth one. Yeah, the fourth one, the little boy on the end.
Oh, that's 1?
Well, yeah. Somebody in the family wears jeans.
I don't like the way you describe your family. I think it's inaccurate.
Well, he wears a stripe. Okay, I'm going to make this easy for you. He wears jeans with blue sneakers and striped shirt.
The one on the end.
You got it. There you go. Now I'm doing it for you. Okay, go ahead. Okay, here we go. 10 to 15 minutes. Have a natural, meaningful conversation using sentence pattern and new vocabulary. I keep trying to have a meaningful conversation using sentence pattern and new vocabulary with you, and you seem to have problems with that. Work with a partner. Take turns asking and answering questions to describe James and Mary's family tree below. For example, who is Molly's great-grandfather? Molly's great-grandfather is James. Or James is Molly's great-grandfather. James is Molly's great-grandfather, okay? Okay, so we'll go ahead, and then they're going to have you draw this on a family tree. This is all a structured 30-minute experience, okay? So we're going to have a meaningful conversation here using sentence patterns and new vocabulary. So we're talking about uncles, we're talking about aunts, we're talking about relationships, etc. And you just go through that, okay? Oh, look there's a Mindy. There's a Jonathan. Is there no David? And not a single David, but there's a Mindy right there. Look at that. That's you.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah, Megan, Mindy, Molly. That's kind of real creative. All right. So who is that? Matthew and Stacy have those kids. Nate and Sarah have only Jonathan.
How many children do James and Mary have?
They had 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't see the 6th one. Where's the 6th one?
All right, I was wrong. I was wrong.
How many children do James and Mary have?
6.
Where's the 6th one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay, 5.
Okay, let's move on.
Have a gospel discussion. Share your thoughts with the group. Okay, I'll just tell you a quick gospel conversation here about family trees. I have 8 children. My wife has 8 children. Together, we have
8 children.
8 children. So, she has 2 brothers. I have 2 sisters and a half-brother. Our family are all members of the LDS Church. Our siblings are not. They aren't. It's just us. They are maybe, but they're not active. They're baptized and that confirmed, but they're not active. All right, that's my story. Continue. Talk with your partner. How confident do you feel about each objective? Those objectives being, I will learn to talk about my extended family, and I will learn to ask questions about others' extended families. Then discuss 3 things you still need to practice. And that'll be any one of the ones that we practiced, that we went over. You'll look at those, you'll look at nephews, uncles, you'll just describe how the relationships are as far as, how they're related to one another, where do they come from, who's upline and downline, grandfather, parent, grandfather, great-grandfather, things like that. Ask a friend about his or her extended family. Practice describing your family in English. Remember your daily English habits. So you're already praying, reading the Book of Mormon. You're using faith. You just want to use that. The only real addition you're doing here is your English practice plan. Okay, and Sister Sutner will have that clearly identified for you on what your practice plan is. Okay. Lesson 5. Auto evaluation. Do it real quick. This is where you're just going to go over it. You always do your auto evaluations on how you did, and you can redo them. This is the cool thing about that. Write the mission word, use the correct form of have or be. She has blonde hair. He is 22 years
Well,
old.
don't give them the answers.
Okay. Well, she's my brother's wife. She is one of those. He is Chuck. He's my brother's brother. He is Lee Wei. He's my father's father. He is one of those. This is Leela. She is my sister's father. Okay. Any one of the, I think there's 15 questions in total. Is that correct?
Yeah, usually.
Okay. So listen to the question, choose the correct answer. You're just going to touch it and say, I have 25. I have 4 sisters, whatever. And listen to the description, choose the correct picture. All the excitement, and that would probably be it. Okay? That's a self-evaluation. It's just a highlight what you might have had problems with. You always want to walk away with 15 out of 15. You get to try again. You never accept 0 or 5 out of 15 or 14 out of 15. You always make it right. Okay? And that does it for this one.
Si realmente desea asistir a las universidades presentadas en este programa, puede lograr ese objetivo de hábitos diarios de estudio continuo que incluya en su misión los requisitos. El capítulo 7 del nuevo Predicad mi Evangelio es específico en el requisito de que aquellos misioneros que utilicen esta misión para edificar una sólida red de miembros y compañeros sean bendecidos por la presencia constante de experiencias impulsadas por la educación. No dejes que esta misión se quede corta en todo lo que puede ser orar, estudiar, aprovechar las bendiciones del don de lenguas y Dios bendecirá tus esfuerzos con éxito aquí y después de tu misión. Tú eres el amo de tu futuro siempre y cuando sigas las impresiones del Señor.